Hi, Pisces. Thank you so. Woo! Okay, wait. Before we intro it, I'm hearing Scorpio so strongly. Let's take our hair down for this. No, Pisces, like, not again. I'm hearing not again for her. I'm hearing, oh, no. I'm hearing not like that. It's not happening. I'm hearing no way. I'm hearing we're not going into that room with those names. I'm hearing written on our chest. I'm hearing again. I'm hearing I am not dating him. I'm hearing that as well, like, while he's also dating other people. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm hearing Scorpio, Pisces. Did this come through? No, let's be honest. If you remember, who remembers? Okay. Who remembers? I'm seeing a Pisces here. They're like, no, I know what's going on. Okay. He. I'm hearing he's also scared of it. I'm hearing of me finding out. I'm hearing that. So, Pisces, I'm see you call something out. You're like, that's not the story. I'm hearing, and I know that you know who it is. I'm hearing that. Who it really is. I'm hearing behind the gaze. I'm hearing on the computer. I'm hearing screen. Now, this could be in a number of ways, but Pisces, I'm just, in a plain way, I'm seeing you calling something out. You're like, that's not what he's saying. Wow, okay. I'm hearing he has children. I'm hearing letter W. 10 of Cups in reverse. Let's just pull cards for each of the days. But Pisces is not messing around. Holy shit. Listen, do not mess around with Pisces during Aries season. Just a little tip. For anyone here who wanted to get into even a little bit of a tip with a Pisces in Aries season. Okay, Pisces, like, listen. My season was real intense. Don't fuck with me. I'm really not at the point here where I want to be messing around with people who have pencils in their hands and they have multiple pencils in their hands. They want to tell different stories out there. Actually, don't tell the truth. Let's clear it. No, Pisces, yes. I'm hearing you know who. I'm hearing who Deanie really is, what he really looks like, even when he's wearing. I'm hearing 10 pounds of makeup. I'm hearing that as well. He wants to make up with you, and you know when he wants to make up with you, but when he's acting like he's kind of mad at you, but he really wants to make up with you, but then he's trying to make you also, I'm hearing, kind of feel bad for what he feels like he really wants to do with you. It's like, there's so much freaking makeup on this relationship. This is for a number of you. It's getting to a point where it needs to just kind of come off. You need to just wipe it all down, Pisces. I'm hearing Scorpio with Scorpio. Now, this can be on a spiritual level. Okay, no, somebody's like, this is getting ridiculous. Like, I'm feeling him in astral. He wants to say sorry, but he literally is like, I can see it. He's too psyched out for his own freaking good. Like, can someone please give him a pair of scissors so he can cut the fear I'm hearing out from the aura that he will be eventually, I'm hearing projecting. Like, someone's like, listen, I see where this is eventually even gonna go. Stop being scared of the truth. 2 of Cups in reverse sitting at the base of the Father Wands upright. Oh no, Pisces. Oh no. Someone's like, listen, I know that that's where he's taking this. He's gonna defeat it. I'm hearing, but in another lifetime. That's where we're gonna go. Maybe someone's even telling someone, look, we have an ultimatum. Yeah, and you're not on board with it. Obviously, I'm hearing that. Now, Pisces, give me a quick second. I actually want to post the other videos. Take it as you will. That could be a particular message. Give me just a quick second here. Let's clear it around, and I'll see you in just a little bit. Pisces, let's jump back into it. I wanted to post that video for Aries, so there could be a particular focus on that reading even for you. Let's clear it around now. Somebody's like, listen, no. Oh my God, Pisces, you have your hands over your eyes. You're like, he literally thinks that I cannot see his Mickey Mouse underwear. I'm hearing that as well. Like, why is it so impossible? I'm hearing just to talk to him even about it. Let's go. This person is like reluctant to be honest with someone. Maybe vulnerable. Let's pull a card there on that. Father Wands Justice. Okay. I'm hearing why. I'm hearing, tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why I never want to hear you say, 'cause I want you. Why is he lying? I'm hearing that like, okay, this is... I'm gonna pretend. Like, it's all part of the movie. I'm hearing that. And then we'll get to the good scene, the good scene with the magician of the hag. And I was like, the fool. Like, somebody's like, okay, no, they're going a little bit crazy. Watching someone, like, lie to themselves about something. Let's clear it. They're like, he doesn't want to make love to me. Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Good for him. Good for us. I mean, it's like, what? Now somebody's like getting like, they're kind of even getting triggered. Let's clear the heart chakra. They're like, oh, yeah, okay, fine. He wants to act like he's too fine, too. He's even too fine. Okay, okay. Now I'm gonna give you 4 fines for that. Yeah, but in the next lifetime. Okay, yeah, no. Like, You want to be dishonest with me here? Okay, I'm hearing draw a mustache, even bigger one, okay? Yeah, no, but like a way, create a whole mask for yourself here with that mustache melody I'm hearing as well that you sing out. What? Okay, wait. I'm hearing that you don't want to make love to me. I'm hearing that. It could be a metaphor. Oh my god, see, somebody's like stimulated. They're like turned on. Maybe someone's like talking to someone. This person's like, yeah, no. I'm hearing mayonnaise. What is up with the mayonnaise now? I was hearing a siren. Is somebody stepping on the gas? 3 of Cups coming through. So that exact card came through, more or less in the same position as in the Scorpio reading, Pisces. You may want to check that reading out. Now, with the 3 Cups letting you out, it's like, it's fine. It's okay. No, it's fine. He can sit on the bench on his own, and he can pretend it's a swing. Good. Good for you and good for him. I'm hearing this one. Mother of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Sitting on top of the Father of Pentacles. Somebody's like, no, Rhonda. I'm hearing it's fine. I'm hearing Olanda. I'm hearing Yolanda. I'm hearing that as well. Come on now. It's just all part of, his curtsy thing. Like, I'm seeing someone going, curtsy. It's like, no. There's a Pisces here who sees through the bologna and the sandwich. I'm hearing it could be however John takes you all. It's like, I'm not here to joke around, okay? If he wants to joke around, he could joke around, and he will be sliding on, not the banana peel, but on the mayo from where he last saw it. I don't know, land. I'm hearing that as well, like on the bookshelf. I don't know what. I'm hearing on the Kansas finest. I'm seeing like wine bottles laid up on somebody's wall. It's like someone's gonna ditch someone. They're like, you don't want to do it with me. Like, first of all, this could again be a metaphor, but it's like I'm not here to play yellow meets red meets green as the light that's turning at the crossroads that we're both clearly at right here, right now. Either you're going to say the truth or you're going to sit there on your own, and it's going to be, I'm hearing, because I had the time of my life, and I owe it all to yourself. You're going to be there with yourself. You're going to be sitting, I'm hearing, in the sandbox. It's going to be you with you. It's going to be, you're going to, goodbye. I'm hearing that. With the moon in reverse, high priestess upright. Somebody even, wanted to trigger someone. This person's like, I'm not going to get triggered. I know what you're doing. I know what you're trying to do. Say try. With an asterisk. Really, bold the asterisk. It's important. High priestess here. It's like, you don't think I know? I'm hearing as well, what this little typo font thing is that you're doing. It's like, somebody's like, oh, I'm not ready yet. I have to find the perfect font. It's like, okay, you're not my type. No, you're not my type. If you need to also question it and figure out, who you are in relation to it, you don't know if you want me, question mark. Someone's, getting a little sassy back to someone. They're like, oh, I don't know my font. Yeah, well, I don't know. Okay, I'm going to put a question mark. Make sure he knows that. That's a question mark. Question mark, you don't know? Question mark, let's clear it. I don't know. Somebody's like, okay, he wants to trigger me? Okay, I'll show him, but in an indirect way, what it means to actually trigger. Oh, God. So, no. Someone stuck their hand into some pot someone was stirring, and they were being serious here, okay? Someone's making jokes. That's not funny at the high priest upright, okay? No. Without death card in reverse, someone was making jokes, okay? Where someone was being serious. So where someone was being serious, and it was they were cooking something on the stove. Let's clear it. High priestess. Yeah, Ace of Swords. They're not here to just show up. They have things to do. I'm hearing that the high priest upright, and you come up with excuses as to why you don't want to be there yet, but you eventually do, and then you want to go back and forth. It's and you want to be right back, and then it's you're gonna not have this opportunity again, and I'm being serious. So goodbye. I'm hearing soaking. Someone walks into a studio. I'm hearing that somebody is dipping something into water. It's wet. This person's like, what are you doing? I'm hearing that. It's yeah, no. You're so good, right? At this on your own. So I'll do my part and I'm leaving. Goodbye. I'm hearing that. This person could be on a spiritual plane. Absolutely with the high priestess. Someone is like, but I brought all of my freaking luggage. We were going to do it together, right? This is going to be karma. It's I'm not doing your karma with you. No. You are doing your karma, and it's going to be you with you. Because I tried to do my karma with you while you did your karma, and we both were in balance in that space, okay? Where I did my homework. It's not I'm here to do your homework for you. I have homework too. I'm going to do my homework. If you want, I thought maybe we'd hang out and do our homework together, but apparently you want me to do your homework for you. And then you want to kind of do my homework for me as you say it later on. No. No. I'm not working with those promises. I'm hearing that. You're not going to be doing your homework for me. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. So let's clear it. No. Somebody wanted to be in some kind of really weird relationship even. It's like, I'm hearing religious, something religious here, like, we die for each other. Okay, I'm hearing, I want to die for you. I'm going to die for you, and you're going to die for me. It's like, no, I'm not going to die for you, and you're not going to die for me. We're going to die for ourselves. If I die, it's going to be by my own hand. I don't know what that's linked to. That's not me talking lies. But the death card on the moon, it's like, there was some codependent even connection here. Someone was creating some kind of, it was so toxic. Somebody stepped out of that. Like, yeah, no. It was like, I'm seeing someone created this whole, like, romantic idealism situation with, like, their boots in the mud. And it's like, I'm seeing somebody's like, let me tell you a romantic story. This person's like, okay. They, like, gave this person a chance. And then it's like, the story starts, like, casting this character, the high priestess, as, like, having, like, her boots on. It's like, okay, and then you have boots on. It's like, okay. And it's like, yeah, and, like, and then you're, like, you know, trudging in the mud, and it's like, oh, fuck no, I'm not doing that. Well, hold on, excuse me, what? I thought maybe they would be, like, maybe designer boots or something. You want to put me in the mud like that? Let's clear it. Like, I'm not hiking through mud puddles, okay, with my boyfriend. I'm hearing that as well, like, who's supposed to actually be, like, casting me in a light that is empowering. So someone was like, yeah, no, this got really, really ugly really fast. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe because someone was not going to have it, so they spoke out against something. Someone was trying to even get them all wrapped up in something. I'm hearing, you know who's at the door now, right? Yeah. It's, I'm hearing your doomsday. I'm hearing announcement. Oh my God. I'm hearing who? Yeah, you know. I'm seeing someone, like, even calls someone out on someone. It's like an auditor. Maybe someone's like, I'm hearing Shrek. Somebody wanted someone to play along with them. Like, it could be on an energetic level. Come on, pretend like I don't see the truth. It's like, no. You do see the truth, and now you're going to see it on your own. I'm hearing that again. Someone's like, we could have done it on our own. I'm hearing, we could have had it all. I think that song's by Kygo. I'm not doing your dirty dishes for you. I'm hearing that. And that came through in the March 2021 reading. Feel free to go watch that reading. Very interesting to come back after the end of the month, so-called, and, you know, watch it. And sort of see, you know, how is it? But, yeah, no. Someone's like, I don't have time for this. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. He keeps playing the same story over and over. For number of you, this is even something that's just sort of immature. I'm seeing it reminding me of the Sagittarius reading where someone saw someone out at sea. They gave, like, one last look. They turn around. They're like, is he, like, I'm just going to see. Is he, like, at least looking back at me and smiling? This person, like, is off, like, out at sea. They're, like, riding this, like, huge-ass wave, like, with this boat. And they're all, like, you know, this ego trip situation moment. It's like, he's not even looking back. Okay, no. Like, he thinks that this is the right way to go about this. So, yeah. Maybe this is someone works with. It could also be a family member. Someone's like, I know you're trying to trigger me. I'm not going to get involved in that. So you can, like, say, I'm hearing, say your name in the mirror to yourself a few more times and see how it looks with the mayonnaise on your chin, on your cheek, and your chiseled jaw. Like, yeah, enjoy that. Enjoy how it all lands on your face. I'm hearing that. I don't know what that's linked to. Someone maybe thought, like, oh, like, I'm gonna kind of get her to, you know, I'm gonna make her look like this or that. It's like, you're not gonna do that. No, I'm hearing that. You're not gonna sit here and delete my messages but then keep yours and make it look like I'm the one not talking to you either. Like, don't frame my shit. I'm hearing that. Don't frame my face. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe someone wanted to be in a relationship with somebody, but, like, under their own, you know, magazine header headline. It's like, no, it's called a relationship because we relate to each other. It's not like Romeo is the relationship and Juliet happens to be in it. It's like, yeah, no, it's like Romeo and Juliet and Romeo. So it's like, you gotta kind of, like, see it from both sides. Like, it's something was not fair. Now, this is something someone just, like, stepped away now. I'm like, goodbye, Shrek. My name is Fiona, and I have the sovereignty to step away and walk away and be like, you're Shrek, and yeah, that's true, and I'm Fiona, yeah, that's true, but we don't have to make things right if you're not willing to make them right in the right way. I'm hearing that as well. Like, someone was like, wanting someone to just kind of do all the work for them and hand it again. And so at a certain point, it's like someone steps away, okay? And it can be an ultimatum situation. They're like, yeah, goodbye, Shrek. Fiona is free to roam. She will date another ogre. She doesn't need to date Shrek. Shrek is not the only ogre in the forest land, in the swamp, I mean, la 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 la. It's like, well, Shrek is kind of like, the token Shrek, you know, everybody knows, but that doesn't mean that, like, Fiona can't get to know other ogres in the swamp, too, you know? It's like, no, she's not gonna sit there, we'll say it like this, okay? She's not gonna sit there, okay, waiting for Shrek to be the one and only Shrek that will ever be, like, and in the right way for her. Okay, she's not going to try to make Shrek, okay, who he needs to be. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, so someone's like, look, Shrek, I'm in love with you. I am, and they're cordial about it. I'm not saying someone is like rude, but they're like, look, I'm going to be honest with you. I loved you. We had a thing going on. By the way, this is not me as a reader talking to you as a viewer. It's just not. So it's like, you know, this. So yeah, this is you with your higher self. You're having a convo with your higher self, and it is about the love of that relationship that you hold with yourself. And as a tarot reader, I'm reflecting the space for you. But it's not me with you, unless we've had a connection and we are in a bona fide relationship, or we have been, and that's that. So anyways, I'm not talking about twin flame stuff. What is a twin flame? Twin flame is you with your higher self. So it's not about me and, oh my God, it's me and the reader, not. Like, we're like, you know, no. And I hate to burst any bubbles here. Let's clear it on ground, and love and light to everybody here. It's not about forcing someone to be in a so-called spiritual relationship with you. I'm not in a relationship with my viewers. Okay, let's say it like this. If we did not know one another, how do we say this? Before I started the channel, we're not in a relationship. We are in some kind of space, right? Obviously, if we're reading together, but we're in some storyline. I did not meet my twin flame on the channel, okay? As a viewer, just got to make that like so clear. Like, so take your whiteout out and do the homework again. I'm hearing that with the Three of Pentacles. Maybe someone is telling someone, they're like, you're trying to make it look like I put the mayonnaise on the hot dog. I don't like that, okay? I'm hearing that. Don't try. And you know what? For those who are trying to situate people in certain spaces to make them seem like they're in love with somebody, that's framing, and it's kind of like energetic, you're trying to energetically control someone. No, it doesn't work like that. And that's kind of forbidden. I'm hearing that as well. When it comes to the law of love, like, if you really think about love, there's no forced energy space there. You don't force someone to love you. That's not the way that it works. You don't force someone to learn how in love with you they are as well. That's not the way it works, okay? You don't force love. You don't learn about love. I'm hearing that as well. You love, and you love unconditionally. And if we really go to the space of, well, what really is love, and what really is, you know, a twin flame? It's like, if you were to acknowledge the notion even of a twin flame connection, what would it be? Really think about that. If you're a light worker and you acknowledge the notion of a twin flame, it is for the sake of what? To encourage and incorporate the highest form of love. And that's why they say that twin flame connections are so challenging and tragic at times, because sometimes it means to let go of certain things in the name of so-called love. Okay? So if you're forcing someone to realize that they're your twin flame, that is not what is happening. I'm hearing that. I'm just hearing that. Okay? Because it's like, that's an ego experience. Okay? That's like he doesn't get it. He didn't get it. He never got it. He needs to get it. What? Okay. So, yeah, that's not what the story is about. I'm hearing that. Like, that's not what we are saying, I'm hearing as well, to our higher self, ultimately, right? And that's where the relationship becomes obviously reflective, where it's like, would I tell myself that? Would I want someone to tell me that? Like, let's clear it, right? So, love is reflective. And in every form, it's like, I have to see it also how I see it. Okay? How I see love. I cannot tell someone something is love that I don't see in myself in that very same form. Okay? So, if I feel like I am making this person feel the love that I feel, do I feel it in the same way as it being something that was forced for me to love? As a feeling of love? No. So let's clear it. Like, you know, like, there's no control in love, okay? And the highest form of a sacred union, we'll say in any form, is soulmate connection, is to share and spread love in its most unconditional state, the highest vibration, where there is no fear attached to it in this dimension. Otherwise, that's dark work. That's not light work. So for those of you who are trying to make someone love you or realize that you are loved, that doesn't make sense. That's you with the shadow space with yourself. And everybody, you know, no judgment. That's something that everybody works on at a certain point in time. We've all worked through that. Okay? And at times, in a twin, or whatever it is, soulmate connection or a twin flame connection, whatever you acknowledge it to be, because it's all perspective, there are those shadow spaces that you confront. So there are things that maybe, but when it comes down to it, you're not in a twin flame connection with someone who you don't actually even talk to on the 3D plane, and if they've pushed you away, okay, in that very space. that's called control. That's called trying to control the story and the way it goes from scene to scene. You know, that's a control issue you have with some aspects of your psyche. Okay, you got to work on that. It's not. You don't work on that with the. Let's clear it. And you know, it's nice to know that some connections trigger you so deeply to be able to realize the things that you need to work on with yourself. So there are things that you maybe are ready to transmute. Maybe for a number of you Pisces, I'm hearing Aries with Aries. Someone is realizing, I need to work on this with myself. And this reading can apply to everyone. Let's clear it. Like really in the throat chakra. Really in the throat chakra. Somebody has communicated something that they either feel something is not right that this other person said or that they feel. So there's something that needs to be made clear. Thank you for tuning in, Pisces. We're jumping into your extended here. I'll see you.